2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto finds it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up.
Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. Digging in is the outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Runner is back. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Curtis Granderson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Curtis Granderson.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Nope.
2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Booyah! So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 20.
Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The flip to the pitcher. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he's able to hustle his way up as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Pedroia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a spin and a throwback to second, back in standing. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So striding in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Tony Gwynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The center fielder
at the plate, Adam Jones. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. digging in to try. Again, JT Realmuto as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up.
The pitcher.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity. Exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now coming into
Joe Morgan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Henderson moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Greenberg is calling for it. 1 down. Now in the box, George Brett. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Granderson on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. Cal Ripken. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Chubby Greenberg. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now battle.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Runner going a second time. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Again, he's off for second. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. So striding forward now. Ron.
For Toronto, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Crozier.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead. Run is aboard. Ina Slaughter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. Is taken, strike one. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Crozier on second. Slaughter at first with no outs. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Suzuki racing back. Holy Toledo! Now at the plate, Joey Votto is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 5.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Count is 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Henderson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Riding in once again, Peter Alonso will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Number 20.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Dylan Betances will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The count now at 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Ron Crozier. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting, Frank Thomas.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Crozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and this will find its way to the 335 sign, and he is in there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Jones. He's 1 for 4 for the game. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now to the plate, Chubby Greenberg. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back. Ripken gloves it from a knee. He throws him out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He'll be Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today between the A's and the Angels. The box score figures to be full after this one. Should be fun, and we'll have it for you right after this. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. He will lead this one off
Leading off
today.
the afternoon for Oakland, the second baseman.
In there, strike one.
Profar.